Hello, this is Flights in Asia, and the past week has not been great for air travel, especially between Asia and Europe. Earlier this week, we saw some heightened tensions between Israel and Iran, with a drone and missile attack by Iran on Israel, leading to the closures of airspace over the Middle East. Adding more air travel woes, we saw two events. First, the eruption of Mount Ruang in eastern Indonesia, and the record heavy rain and flooding leading to unprecedented flight disruptions to and from Dubai. We'll start this video off in Indonesia, where on the evening of April 17, we saw the initial eruption of Mount Ruang. According to reports, there were subsequent eruptions leading to the following day. For reference, Mount Ruang is located north of Indonesia's North Sulawesi province in the eastern part of the country, and with the risk of the safety hazard of volcanic ash, which led to flight cancellations by airlines such as AirAsia and Malaysia Airlines. While not Indonesia-based airlines, both the budget carrier and the flag carrier of Malaysia canceled flights to destinations in Sabah and Sarawak. Among the destinations that saw flight disruptions include Kota Kinabalu, Tawau, Sandakan, Labuan, Miri, Cebu, Bintulu, Kuching, along with Brunei. Since April 19, flights have been gradually resumed. Meanwhile, as a result of the eruption, the closest international airport to Mount Ruang, Manado Airport, was closed in response and due to safety concerns. Located 100 kilometers south of the volcano, Manado Samratulangi International Airport was closed, affecting over 6,165 passengers and 47 flights. The flights from Manado Airport that were cancelled as a result of the volcanic eruption included services to Jakarta, Surabaya, Sorong, and Balikpapan, along with several other international flights. As of the recording of the video, the airport is scheduled to be closed until Sunday, April 21st. While Mount Ruang's eruption disrupted flights over Indonesian airspace, one of the biggest headlines we saw was the record flooding in Dubai on April 16, which led to the flooding throughout the city of Dubai and especially at Dubai International Airport. As a result of the flooding, the world's busiest international air hub was heavily affected by the heavy rains and flooding, leading to flight diversions early on, along with making it difficult for passengers and airline and airport staff, including pilots and flight crew, from getting to the airport. With flights being diverted and the difficulty to get to the airport, crowding was witnessed throughout the terminals, with passengers going on social media platforms such as X to seek answers from the airport and airlines such as Emirates. Being Dubai-based, the airlines that were most affected was Emirates, along with budget carrier Fly Dubai. Due to the flooding and crowding situation at Dubai International Airport, both airlines suspended check-in for departures from Dubai before extending the suspensions of check-in to those departing from other points with connections in Dubai. According to Emirates, 400 flights were cancelled, with many more delayed. The airline also reported that 12,000 rooms were secured for affected customers in the city, and 250,000 meal vouchers along with other items were distributed. As of April 20, Emirates and Fly Dubai has stated that all operations have since returned to normal, with Emirates stating it is working to deliver 30,000 pieces of luggage that were left behind by passengers. In the wake of the situation and the complaints that we are seeing on social media, Emirates President Tim Clark wrote an open letter to customers. While acknowledging the efforts of airline staff, suppliers, and partners, Clark apologized on behalf of the airline and its employees for the inconvenience and disruptions to passengers affected by the flooding and the flight disruptions at Dubai International Airport. In the letter, Clark said, quote, "This week has been one of the toughest for Emirates operationally, as record storms hit the United Arab Emirates. I'd like to offer our most sincere apologies to every customer who has had their travel plans disrupted during this time." Clark also acknowledged the complaints that the airline has received, saying, quote, "We know our response has been far from perfect. We acknowledge and understand the frustration of our customers due to the congestion, lack of information, and confusion in the terminals. We acknowledge that the long queues and wait times have been unacceptable. Clark further added, "We take our commitment to our customers very seriously, and we have taken learnings from the last few days to make things right and improve our processes." The last week has been a very rough week for travel between Asia and Europe, especially with those who have travel plans passing through or going to Malaysia, Indonesia, or Dubai. Have you or anyone you know have been affected by any of the recent flight disruptions? I definitely would love to hear your stories. In the meantime, this has been Flights in Asia, highlighting the news and updates in the aviation and travel scene in the Asia Pacific. Thank you for watching and have a great day.